Hey there, gang. Okay, this is a video here that I'm recording about the Aweber analytics service and the different things that you can do with it. Since I recorded the previous audios that you have seen, Aweber has come out with this new server with lots of really neat services, lots of neat functions, and so I'm going to highlight some of those to you. First of all, let me explain something to you. Is that if you just now join Aweber, you're automatically going to get all of these functions. It automatically comes with you. So every person who signs up now is automatically going to get the analytics service. If you were a member of Aweber before analytics come out, you do not have to upgrade. There is a cost, an increase of monthly payment in order to switch over to the analytics. I have found that the cost increase is well worth it, and I'm going to show you why here in a couple of minutes. But you had that option. If you were signed up with Aweber before they did the analytics upgrade, you have the option of being able to upgrade if you so wish. Let me show you the first thing that you need to do, though, to take advantage of the analytics service, and that is you need to go on over here to where it tells you reports, and then settings. And what you need to do is any of the sites that you want to be able to track your clicks to and from, you need to be able to put those right into there. So what I'm going to do is let me go ahead and add one of my other sites here. I already have my marketingtoolstoday.com, my blog there. Let me go ahead and add in the Warrior Post of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and add that there. And so once I've added that, now I have a JavaScript code that I can get. And I need to add that JavaScript rather, to my website. And in this case, this is one for the Warrior Post of the Day. And the directions tell me that I need to put it right above the body tag, just like you would any other tracking script. Also, too, I use quite a few blogs for almost all of my websites, so in that case, you can just put it in the footer, and that will work fine, too. And then once you do that, you really unleash the power of some of the things that the Aweber can track for you. Now, right now, I'm in my Warrior Posts of the Day list. Now, let me show you one of the things that it does that's kind of cool. Let me bring up my email here. And what I have here is I have a message that I send out to my list. In this case, this is a message I sent out to my Warrior Post of the Day list. And you'll notice that here I have an ad, and it has the traditional clicks.aweber.com tracking like it always used to have. And then this is the post that went over to the Warrior Forum, a link to the Warrior Forum. So it still has the traditional one. But since I have the analytics code posted there on my Marketing Tools Today list, notice how my link is different. So in this case, it's very nice. It gives you a much more professional a link branding, if you will, there for your website. So that's a real nice feature there to be able to have. Now, something else that you can really do with this that's really, really powerful and that I've discovered is with being able to create sub lists. And let me show you what I mean. Again, I'm going to work with my Warrior Post of the Day list. I'm going to go over to my messages, and I'm going to choose broadcast because everything I send out to this particular list is a broadcast. And it shows me here my number of opens, my number of clicks for that particular list. But let me show you a really powerful thing that you can do and why I really feel that the upgrade price was well worth it. What I'm going to do here, this was a mailing that I sent out just the other day. I want to go over here to my leads. And so here's my leads. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sub list of my mailing list. Now, you've always been able to do that before, but now it's even much more powerful. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on the field, and I'm going to scroll all the way down. And some of the new categories that we have here are message not opened, message opened, the sale amount, the link clicked, or the link not clicked. So let's say I want to send a message to everybody who did not open that mailing list. So I've selected that. I'm going to click here. What type of emails was it? Well, all these are broadcasts. Here's a list of all my different broadcasts that I've done with Warrior Post of the Day. I'm going to choose that most recent one and tell it to search. And now I have a list of everybody who received my email but did not open it. So I can send a follow-up to them if I wanted to do that. Let's say I sent out a special offer to my list. I can then, in the next couple of days, I can send out a follow-up only to those people who did not open that email. Now that is powerful, because how many times do people complain about getting bombarded with offer after offer after offer? Well, if they never opened the first offer, then they don't know that the second one that you send is a second one. Get that? So I can actually save that view, and I can send another broadcast just to those people. Now, let's narrow down a little bit more. Let's make a sub-list of a sub-list. So let's change this around a little bit here. Let me go back and let me just do a new leads here. Still in my Warrior Post of the Day. Earlier I showed you that had an offer in it there at the very top, just a little ad there. So what I'm going to do here is I can actually say, okay, I want everybody who actually opened that email. So they did open the email, but a link was not clicked. Now I'm going to click over here, and it wants to know, well, what link? Well, it was in a broadcast message. Here's my most recent broadcast message. Here's all the links that were in it. And I want to know about that one. The one for my special offer for my IamAudioClub.com. Tell it to search. And now it brings up a list of everybody on my mailing list who opened that email but did not click on the link to read the special offer. So very, very powerful. Awesome stuff there that you can do. And again, I think the most powerful thing here, again, is there's so much negativism, and I certainly understand it, from people who keep getting mailings about offers after offers after offers. Well, here, you can actually follow up with people that don't even know that they got that offer or never even looked at that offer. So that makes it very, very powerful. It is an awesome feature of the analytics version. There are several new reports and such that are available too. I'm not going to take the time to go over those, but you definitely want to take a look at those. So there's just a real brief summary of some of the things that you can do with the new Aweber analytics service.